According to the amputee coalition, about 185,000 amputations occur in the United States every year. A company in Mesa is doing their part to help amputees get back to their everyday lives through prosthetics. Cronkite News reporter Andrew Lind explains how this group is helping one military vet regain his identity.
We were driving. I remember just being in the far left lane and a car kind of swerving into me. I remember sliding, and that was it.
It was the night that forever changed Chris Horner's life.
Initially, when I first woke up, I was like, I just got a broken leg, I just didn't realize how bad it was.
No, what hardware was put through it.
Horner was days away from being discharged from the U.S. Marine Corps when he was struck by a car in a hit-and-run motorcycle accident near Camp Pendleton in San Diego. The crash eventually caused Horner to have his left leg amputated below the knee. It was an accident that left him searching for a new life.
Now I'm Chris, the amputee. Now I'm like, oh, you guys remember that guy Chris? Yeah, he's an amputee now. So now I'm I guess just trying to, get comfortable in my own skin again.
Limb specialist Autobot Care in Mesa has been helping amputees in the valley for 24 years. They're one of the only companies in Arizona that specializes in prosthetics, and the mission is simple: getting patients back to their everyday lives.
The fact that, a person can come into my office and I can have them leaving, being able to complete these activities based on the care that we give here just sounded like something I would love to come in to work every day.
The process from when a patient walks in the door to when they leave with a fully functioning prosthesis can be long. The first step is constructing the check socket. Depending on patient needs, different thicknesses of fiberglass are heated in an oven before being fit over a mold. After the edges of the check socket are sanded and smoothed, the check socket is brought here to the alignment jig where it is conjoined with an attachment plate. The angle in which the socket is conjoined to the attachment plate has to do with the patient's lifestyle, and for Chris, he is very active, so his prosthesis will directly align with his daily activities.
I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I did take to running, it became a hobby of mine. I really enjoyed it. I actually had a running leg and everything made through this clinic, through this office. And about a week later, I had an orthopedic appointment and they told me I cannot run.
Although Horner was told he can no longer run, he's finding other ways to stay active, such as continuing to work out or going on hikes. Getting patients back to their day-to-day activities has been a little easier in recent years as technology has exponentially improved. Now devices can be 3D printed, and they have learned how the human body functions to better serve each situation.
These microprocessor knees are intuitive, and they learn how amputees walk.
Despite the hardships endured, one thing is clear.
You're really just a normal person. You may not, you're not physically as normal, but really my brain, it still works the same way. I can't speak for everyone, but for me, myself, I would just like to point out that everything's the same.
In Mesa, Andrew Lind, Cronkite News.